Hello guys, today. So last video I was shooting, it was about how to make the conversation with the landlord for rent-to-rent service accommodation. What's the right sequence of the sentence should be, what you should say, and not only of that, I also explained why did I say it, okay? So I didn't just give you the script and didn't explain. So now you have the script, now you know what to say. But what's gonna happen the next? As I mentioned in the last time, and I had some comments, some people asked me, okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the objections from the landlord? Because this is the main thing, and I know it. And so I thought I'm gonna choose few objections which I'm receiving very often, and I'll try to cover those, okay? So the first objection, I'll just repeat the one from the last time. So when the landlord can tell you over the phone, he can tell you, okay, so I didn't really understand what is like company let. And I tell him, okay, sure, Mr. John, so I'll just explain. So instead, I'll be your main tenant, my company will be your tenant. This is the main thing what you need to know, okay? So instead of normal tenant, you'll have my company as a tenant, and there'll be different type of the contract. So instead of having ASC contract with your tenants, between you and me will be management contract, and that's all what you need to know. I'll be one paying you the rent, so you don't need to be worried about anything else. So the best would be to explain you everything on that viewing. Would you be available Tuesday or Wednesday? Boom, done. Again, on the end, I need to give him question when he is able to show me. So this is the first objection. Another objection, which is the most common, I would say, it's, okay, sure, I understand. So what is it your company do? And that's a tricky question. So you need to find out your answer for that. But my answer at the moment, what I do, is I say, okay, thank you very much, John, for asking. So what I do, I have a coaching business. I'm doing a property coaching and mindset coaching all over the UK. So basically I have clients all over the UK, and I'm providing my clients, my guests, and my staff accommodation in flats like yours or houses like yours. But definitely I will tell you everything about that on the viewing. Will you be able to show me around on Tuesday or Wednesday? So what did I say? I say I have a coaching business. You want to say something which is accurate to you, okay? Which is not like totally lie or anything like that. So do I have a coaching business? Yes, I do. Do I have clients all over the UK? Yes, I do. Is it possible that I can accommodate my clients in my new service accommodation? Yes, it's very possible. If they'll be coming, in any area, in the UK, we are managing free service accommodation at the moment. So even if they'll be coming to Scotland or in England, firstly, I don't even need to know they book the accommodation, because they can just book it, or they'll just ask me if I have something around and I can get them in. So it's not lie. Is it possible I'm gonna put there my stuff? Yes, in the future I can put there my stuff. At the moment I don't have stuff, so it is possible. And the guests are normal guests for service accommodation. So I'm feeling good when I'm saying that to the landlord, because it's true, okay? So, but you need to find something what you're gonna be selling for yourself, okay? And if you are just doing, like you are starting and you don't have any other business, and you have your rent-to-rent service accommodation should be your primary business, so you need to figure something out for that, okay? And I was thinking long time for that, because when I secured my first rent-to-rent service accommodation, I didn't have a coaching business actually, and I secured it anyway. I'm not sure what I said on that viewing, but or maybe the objection over the phone, maybe the objection never came, so I didn't need to say, because you don't need to know. You're not gonna have always the same questions from the landlords, the objections, but if you have the answers, maybe written, so you'll be more prepared for these phone calls. Because there I see the biggest mistake. People are afraid to phone because they don't know what to say when they're gonna get a certain question, a certain objection from the landlord, so they are scared to call. But if you do your preparation right and you know how to handle these objections in advance, so you're not gonna be scared to call. Okay, so you'll be calling because you'll know the answers. Okay, and yes, for this someone who is having the rent-to-rent service accommodation as the main business, so actually I came with something which it can be said over the phone, and it's very powerful. And to be honest, I'm sharing that with my coaching clients, and they are using it at the moment. If you would like to really know, what it is, maybe put into the comment or send me a message, and I'll see what I can do if I'll tell you. Okay? I just wanted to know if you really want to know, or if you are just watching the video and you're never gonna do it, so it's not point for me to revealing this information. Okay. The next thing, the landlord can say, okay, what do you mean company-led? Is it like a subletting? And what you're not gonna say, no, it's not subletting. You never disagree with your prospect, with your landlord. You always agree and align. You want to, in your negotiation, you want to align with your prospect and redirect. Okay? Align and redirect. When you do this, you have a bigger chance to succeed. Because if you're not gonna align, if you're gonna say, no, it's not subletting, it is this and this, it's a different, you're gonna go to the fight with that person, you're gonna go to the opposition. And if you are with opposition with someone, it's very difficult to come to the conclusion and to close the deal or to book the viewing, okay? So you want to align. So what I would say on that, I would say, okay, sure, subletting, I know what you mean, you are right, subletting is illegal, that's absolutely illegal, and you are absolutely right. But the thing is, what I'm doing, it's a little bit different. Let me explain to you briefly. So basically, I'm gonna be renting your property at the different time of the contract. It will be management contract, so you will have a different contract, so you exactly know what are my responsibilities and what are your responsibilities as landlord. It's not like you would have a normal tenant, and basically this is absolutely legal. I have a company and I'm insured and I have all the things what needs to be. But definitely I'll tell you everything about that and about all your concept on the viewing. Would you be able to show me on Tuesday or Wednesday? Morning or afternoon? 10 or 1? Okay, you have always some question to ask at the end. Okay, what else? So usually people ask me, what is it? The company led, subletting. They ask what is it your company do? They can ask, how long is your company operating? So you should be honest, it's very easy to check the company's house. So if you are just starting with rent-to-rent service accommodation, you just set up the company yesterday, okay, or a week ago or a month ago, and he asks you, so don't say, I'm doing it for a while now, don't say things like that. Say it straight, say like, okay, so my company is new, I'm doing it for a week, I'm doing it for a month, and I'm well trained. And I visited a lot of property training courses. I have my own coach. I know what I'm doing. And if you would like to speak with my coach or with my mentor, whoever you have in your, in your peer group, and so they can definitely speak for me also, because I'm thinking about that. I mean that seriously as a business. So if if I can come and have a look on the property, you can show me around, we can have a work together and see, and we can take it from there. And on the viewing, I'll tell you all the advantages what are in it for you. So, are you able to show me on Tuesday or Wednesday? Okay? Be straight with him up front. Don't say things like I'm doing it for 2 years and after on the viewing it's just 2 weeks. He can check the company's house. People are not stupid. Okay? So, try to be a very honest person about these things. What else people can ask? Obviously, you'll have some landlords which they will say like, you're gonna give them the answer and they'll say like, okay, sorry, I'm not interested about company, actually, I want the regular tenants. So when they say something like that, you can try to go deeper and try to offer him the advantages over the phone, but I don't do it. If he's not interested in the company lad, I'm not sure if any other things what I would say afterwards would save the situation. It can, but I spoke with a lot of people which they are doing rent-to-rent service accommodation, and when I heard the script and they were telling me all the advantages over the phone, it was very salesy. I feel like the person is trying to sell to me the idea over the phone, and I've never met him. It's very difficult to build a relationship, build a rapport, And so yeah, so usually I don't do that. So I think these were the main objections, and I would like to do one thing. If you can comment below what objection you are receiving from your landlords, okay, over the phone, and maybe I can shoot another video when I have more objections from you, and we can take it from there, because you know you'll have different objections than I do, and you'll be phoning different kind of the people, so it'll be best if you tell me what objection are you receiving, and also I'll see that you are actually doing something and you are calling landlords, and you are taking the action. Because if you're gonna be just watching me the videos in here, and I'll be shooting more and more videos now on YouTube, I have decided, and you're not gonna be taking any type of action. So knowledge without action is just potential. It's just potential power. Okay, the real power is execution. So if you execute and you're gonna take the action and you're gonna go out there and you don't need to go out there just now. You can just take your phone now. Maybe you are watching me on the phone, maybe on the computer, but afterwards you can take the phone and you can send emails to the landlords. You can get their contacts and you can phone them straight away. Okay, you don't need to wait for somebody else to give you permission. You don't need to any of that. You just need to believe in yourself, have your state ready, and put yourself in a powerful state, in a peak state, and just do it. Okay, because if you want to succeed, you need to really take the action. Okay, don't wait for someone else will do it for you, and then don't wait that circumstances will change. Okay, there is nothing that's gonna change until you change. Okay, you need to remember that nothing will change unless you change. So take the action now, and see you on the next video, which is gonna be I don't know where, because I'm just starting. Okay, have an amazing day. Bye bye.